Collective, we'll dive in here together at this time and see the messages that are coming in here. This will be your ancestral messages for the week ahead, guys, okay? So we'll dive in here and see what is it that perhaps Spirit feels as though my collective really need to know the most at this time, okay? Always remember the readings are general like that, guys. Hence, take whatever that resonates with you and your life journey. Never force anything onto yourself here, guys, okay? So I appreciate you so much, guys, for stopping here and choosing me, subscribing, liking, commenting, and also sharing the content, guys, that I have been making for you, my collective, thus far. So let's get down to it and see what is more important for my collective energy to know as far as the week ahead is concerned, okay? Another thing that I'm getting here is more of the information that for some of you, you might be receiving here from Spirit here, okay? Bear in mind that most of the downloads that perhaps you will be receiving are more like a review of some sort, okay? These are some of the things that already have occurred, okay? It's not more of a warning of some sort or something like that, but not entirely all of them, but majority of it, it will be more of a review, more like Spirit coming back to you to give you the result of what transpired, what really happened, where did you actually make mistakes, and so forth, okay? Yeah, something like that, because there's a sense of you moving forward here, definitely, with the Two of Wands coming in here, okay? And also the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. Moreover, it's like you moving forward as far as your spiritual journey is concerned here, guys, okay? The reason why I'm saying this, look at this, you're having the Devil here. Some of the things that will be shown to you, it can be things that are unpleasant, okay? Because definitely these are the things that you really need to let go of. These are the things that you are releasing, more like a karma release type of energy here, okay? Yeah, something like that, because already justice has been served here, okay? Yeah, moreover, like the scale already has been, you know, weighed down, okay? It's not about who's doing what, who's doing or who did what. Already the verdict is out. It is just a preview of letting you know what really transpired, okay? What really made some of your things not to go according to your plans, things and stuff like that here, guys, okay? Everything else is connected to your ancestral lineage here, your ancestors here, guys, so to speak, okay? So we're having the Sun and we're also having the Moon at the bottom of the deck. Whatever information this is has everything to do with both the maternal and the paternal side of your life here, okay? So as well as justice is here, it's more like both, you know, both the maternal and the paternal side. So everything is coming to play here. It's more over like they are making you alert. Perhaps it can be some of the things that maybe you really need to release at this time, because we're having the Devil here at the heart, okay? Yeah, something like that, because I feel like you could be working or moving towards karma waters here. Yeah, something like that, with the Sun being here, guys, okay? Yeah, like I said, there's a sense of harmony, there's a sense of peace as far as you are concerned. This is balance here, guys, okay? The Four of Wands, moreover, this is more like a celebration, because this is the current energy, this is the past. Like I said, whatever that will be revealed is everything that already has transpired. As you can see, the Devil is occurring amongst the things that already transpired. The current energy here, it is the Sun, it is the King of Pentacles. So it is your time to kind of like make things happen at this time, okay? Yeah, something like that. But moreover, things are being revealed, things are being exposed with the Sun being here. You will definitely see a lot of things. Some of them will definitely get you off guard, or they will definitely make you angry, okay? So there is no need, because already they have transpired. It's more like they are only letting you know so that you know exactly what transpired, what really occurred. For some of you, it can also be people, places, and things, so you will know whom should you put your trust in, okay? Yeah, something like that, guys, okay? So let's see the influence as far as this is concerned. Let's see the influence. We're having Libra energy here, we're having Capricorn, we're also having Leo here, okay? So the influence is, some of these energies, they never wanted you to kind of like be happy, guys. Be perhaps where you are now, okay, yeah, they never wanted you to kind of like elevate spiritually here. All right, so this is why, moreover, your own spirit guides are kind of like letting you know. Okay, remember that as on the 13th, okay, as I'm making this video, all right, Saturn will be going retrograde. So it's all about karma, okay, what already transpired, and it is also about dharma. So when it's kind of like going in slow motion, it's more like a review what already transpired. How can you move past all those things, okay, that were literally standing in your way? All right, because literally it's more like you could have dealt with people who wanted to hurt you energetically here. Okay, it can be more like a spiritual warfare, because the 3 of Swords to the 8 of Wands, it's more like you facing some type of a warfare that perhaps you were not necessarily aware of. But whatever this is something closer to the heart, closer to home. Also with the 4 of Wands, okay, it can be the people that you've dealt with, the people that you trusted, the people that you worked with, or anything like that here, guys. Okay, it doesn't have to be, but moving forward here, you are highly protected like that here, guys. This is moreover like you stepping into, you know, like I said, karma waters. At the same time, you are being shown what really transpired, or why some of the things never worked out, you know. Then you will definitely know, oh, it's because of so and so, it's because of this and this, or it's because of perhaps I did this, because you know, there's you know, 2 sides to the story. Okay, you also had to play a part, because this is your story. Okay, there can't necessarily be just people in your story where else you are not there, because otherwise it is your story. You are the driver of your own destiny here, guys. Okay, everything revolves around you. Okay, so things will literally happen as far as your journey is concerned, mainly because you allowed it. Okay, so spirit will show you so that you manage, you know, now you know moving forward how to deal with situation, people, places, and things. Okay, so let's get your ancestral message here and see what messages are coming in as far as the energy that is here is concerned here, guys. Okay, let's see. Who is coming through for my collective energy at this time? What are the ancestral messages here that are coming in for the collective? So many. Okay. The elder, like I said, messages are definitely coming directly from Amatonga type of spirits. Okay, I'm also getting the energy of the grandfather and also the great grandfather working together for your behest, making things happen for you here. Okay, so you are healing, not just you, but then also your lineage here. It says healing through the lineage here. Okay, so whatever messages that are coming through starting from now moving forward, okay, if you are that much tapped in already, the messages have been coming through. You have been seeing things. For some of you, it can be things that you know already. You can recognize that this is a situation that I just come out of. Okay, so moreover, you realize what transpired. Okay, yeah, so the elders are here. Okay, so we're having the elder here, more like Amatongo type of spirit. Okay, the spirits that moves with a slow pace. Okay, those that are literally resting, not those that are in that sense of unrest. Okay, yeah, so they are saying you are healing through the lineage, not just you, but also the lineage. Okay, so there's a need for you to make use of the shape shifting energies that perhaps you do possess at this time. So we're having a shapeshifter also follow suiting here. It says transform and unveil your gifts here. Okay, it can be some of your gifts that has been hidden from you here, guys. So you just have to recognize them. And now, because the path is clear, now that you know, okay, it's more over like things are being revealed to you, because this is not the time for you to kind of like acknowledge your gifts. Already you know what your gifts are. It's time for you to kind of like work on them now. Okay, already things have been given to you here. Perhaps the rite of passage, that's exactly what you were needing at that time. But now, moreover, it's like they are showing you some of the obstacles that you really need to work through so that you are able to make use of your gifts with grace here. Okay, so the shapeshifter comes in only for you to be able to navigate so that you don't necessarily go back to the same space, more like you sabotaging yourself, mainly because you are still hurt by what transpired, what was, okay, how can this could have happened to me, things and stuff like that. This is not the time for you to get worked up. This is not the time for you to also rehearse exactly what that is, perhaps that has happened here. Okay, yeah, something like that, because by you doing so, it's more like literally it's like you sending a message to your own spirit guides that, okay, you want, it's more over like you want that to repeat itself moreover. Okay, you are moving forward, and that's exactly what your own spirit guides are trying to do here. They are literally helping you to move forward like that. Okay, yeah, so you just have to accept the help that is being presented to you at this time here, my collective here. Okay, yeah, something like that. So let's get the shapeshifter here. Okay, it says you may have been through many challenges and lows, but now you are in a space of transformation. You are moving beyond your past challenges and honoring your current strength. There are opportunities for you to discover and rediscover the gifts and talents that you were born with and born to share. All of your past experiences have only helped you to see how strong you really are. You are an amazing soul who can change and transform in ways that people least expect. You have many talents that you will share in your lifetime. You are guided to stay focused on the light, knowing that it will guide you forward here, guys. Okay, yeah, like I said, they are simply helping you to tap into those gifts, to tap into those talents that already that are there. They are there. These are the things that have been bestowed upon you by the elders. Okay, yeah, like Amatongo, those that have chosen you, because literally it's more like they have chosen you by knowing, okay, and understanding that you will be able to you know, to navigate as far as your energy is concerned here, guys. Okay, so when you see the elder coming in, it's more like you are spiritually mature already. So this is the time for you to communicate more with those energies of the highest order. Okay, those that understand, those that cannot literally stand drama. You know, we do have those type of spirits that can literally entertain your drama, your, you know, your downs and lows. Okay, so you have moved past that. So that's why you can literally simply tap into those gifts. Okay, let's tap into the elder here. Okay, what is it that the elder have to say? The elder is an ancestor who comes with the message of healing change. Okay, he is an embodied soul, yet he has had journeys that go beyond the physical. Therefore, he represents a reclamation of power. When he appears, it's an acknowledgement that you have the capacity to move beyond the limitations that have been placed upon you. If you have had expectations of source, failure, sadness, or even sickness placed upon you by your family, it's important to know, okay, it's important to know that you are here to create your own story, okay? So it is time for you to make your story. Tell your story. So how do you do that? By embracing those gifts that already have been bestowed. Because remember that the only thing that can actually stand between you and the gifts that has already been bestowed upon you by your own spirit guides can be the very same people that you live within. The lineage, guys, okay? Because everything starts within. Okay, so as the cards have been saying, everything is happening within. It has everything to do with what transpires as far as the family is concerned. It's more like making offerings to your own spirit guides. Then you know how things are. You don't necessarily have to eat those food before they can literally be offered to your ancestors and the gods. Okay, perhaps you do have those around you that don't necessarily want or actually hope the best for you. Then they go and eat those food before you can literally make offerings. It's more over like them disabling them, okay, making you a failure before you can even start. So moreover, it's more like your own spirit guides are saying, we literally see everything. We are aware of everything. Moreover, it's more like, those type of energies that are always there to kind of like manipulate, you know, by hook, by crook, and try to take things away from you or block your way or something like that. These are some of the things that perhaps you might literally see. These are some of the things that might literally be revealed, as in like you are aware who's been standing in your way, who's trying to create those type of roadblocks as far as the connection between you and your own spirit guides are concerned. Because now it's more like the path is clear. Now you can communicate. Now you understand. Now these type of energies can communicate with you directly here. So you have cleared your path. So you are free now to make use of those gifts without you feeling guilty, without anybody trying to block you in some way, shape, or form here, guys, okay? And then bang, you wonder why that type of ceremony did not literally end up successful. It's because of perhaps the people that you were literally surrounding yourself with. They actually acted like, okay, they are helping you, okay, they are supporting you, whereas they are only there to make sure that you fail, okay? Like, for instance, when you do such things, you have to be pure. So it's like them intentionally making themselves impure to make sure that they just make everything fumble for you. Those type of things. It is those type of things that perhaps, they can literally create a ruckus or some type of a stumbling block, and then things don't necessarily move just accordingly as they should. So you don't necessarily have a rite of passage as far as your gifts, or you seeing clearer as far as the connection or the communication between you and spirit. Okay, yeah, that's why the DIY is very important. Do it yourself to make sure that things happen correctly, because literally sometimes you can't necessarily do everything by yourself. You might literally need help of those type of people being your family members and things and stuff like that, not knowing, not understanding their intentions and things and stuff like that. Moreover, it's more like your own spirit guides are letting you know that they are aware. Either way, it can be that you were not aware, and for your own spirit guides to hide this from you, it was for your hope, for your own understanding, for your own good, because definitely it will have hurt or anything like that. So literally, it's more like even them, they think that now you are mature enough, okay, to be able to handle whatever this is that will be shown to you guys moving forward, okay? So in a nutshell, don't get worked up as far as what will be revealed moving forward up until November, okay? Yeah. So let's get more messages for you here. More messages for my collective energy. Okay. More messages for my collective energy. Spirit, speak. A new romantic cycle begins. More like a new start for you here. That's what I'm getting here, guys, okay? It can be a new start, a new moon in Libra, okay? Yeah. So here, everything that it will definitely be shown to you is connected to your south node here. We're having the south node, okay? It says, don't let your past hold you back, okay? Never let whatever this is that will definitely be revealed. That's why as you can see, it falls under what? The shapeshifter. You need to be wise and realize why are you being shown all of this. It's everything connected to your south node, not where you're hitting it, okay? The only thing that is required here by you is for you to adjust moving forward, because it says adjustments are what required in your case, okay? It's all about you adjusting now moving forward here, guys, okay? It's all about you adjusting now rather than, okay, trying to make sense of whatever that is being shown, okay? So Spirit, tell me more here. communication is key. Okay, so it is the time for also asking for that clarity, whatever this is, okay, from your own spirit guides. Okay, this is you and spirit working hand in hand here. Okay, trying to understand it to the deeper level of things here. Okay, so overall here it says hold your vision. Okay, hold your vision here, guys. Okay, yeah, those are your overall messages here as far as the reading is concerned here, guys. Okay, so I really hope it does resonate with some of you here, guys. Okay, yeah, do subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up if you are new. Okay, it's a comeback, guys. As always, you are appreciated by me so much. Gang from me, I am sending you love and light. Until then, guys, you take care. Bye. Yeah.